Alright, so today I'm going to go over some of the features in the iConnect POS system. For starters, we will walk through the mobile application. This will be the iOS version available on iPhones, iPods, and iPads. After that, we will move to the web back office, which is where we'll go over some of the more administrative features of the system. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. I'm going to be following this left navigation bar here. I'm going to start with the icon in the top left-hand corner. This will be the user profile screen. From this screen, we can adjust the theme color. So if you do not like the blue, that's okay. We can accommodate. We also run in multiple languages. This is a screen where employees can come to clock in and clock out. And then we can also switch between locations here. Right now I am signed in as the iConnect admin. I can sign off and then sign in as a different employee if I want. So you can use a 4-digit PIN code to sign in and sign off, to clock in and clock out. So doing those actions is as easy as unlocking your phone. After we have finished up looking at the user profile screen, I will go ahead and move down to the register. Now, we can do a lot of stuff here at the register. This is where your staff is going to be, using the system. This is primarily where they're going to be living. This is their bread and butter. I'm just going to go ahead and tap these icons on the right to add the items to the ticket. We can, include these modifiers. They can add costs, so that accounts for any extra ingredients or size changes or anything like that. To delete an item off a ticket, just simply swipe left and then delete the item. We can apply discounts to both the ticket as a whole or to individual items by hitting the discount code here at the bottom. We can add customers to tickets so that they will accrue loyalty points and we can track their transactions. To do that, we'll tap where it says Guest Customer and we'll search for the customer. Go ahead and add Betty to this ticket. Now you see how the total went down to 0. That's because Betty has some rewards points. We can just swipe left on those and delete them all. Same with the store credit. Now that we have a balance, well, let's ring Betty up. So I'm going to hit charge and we'll select the payment method. Cash, credit, or gift card. When they hit credit card, I'll just run through this with a fake card just so you get an idea of what it looks like. I'm just going to type in a bunch of stuff. Hit continue. So after they swipe the card, they'll be brought to the tip screen. They can either enter in a custom tip or you can just use one of the pre-selected bins, 18, 15, 20%. Then they'll sign with their finger and hit accept. I'm not going to hit accept right now because it's not a real credit card, so I'm going to go back and just use cash. Alright, and what we have here is a confirmation screen. So this means payment's authorized, it's good to go. You can either email the receipt or print it depending on the customer's preference or your preference. Now, so that was running a transaction from start to finish. We can put tickets on hold. So how to do that is you hit the item, then hit this little pause button, and now that ticket is in your on hold tickets. You can go back in, resume that order, and then add more to it if you need to, and then check them out. We can also add in new customers at the point of sale. Come to this little customer screen, hit the plus sign, and then fill out the appropriate fields. Also, we have the ticket database. So should we need to reopen an hold ticket and add stuff to that order, or should we need to reprint a receipt, we can do that from the register screen as well. So that's pretty much the register in a nutshell and all the functionality that's available there. Next on the list is the enhanced customer database. So this is like the full version of the customer database. An example of a pretty fleshed out customer profile here with Betty. We've got all her contact info. We've even got her preferred, point of contact at the or preferred method of contact with text message. We can add in a lot more stuff. I think there's even the preferred point of contact at your business, so if they have a preferred salesperson, they can use that. We can also track her, store credit balance, her rewards points balance. We can track any receipts, so all previous transactions that Betty has done, you can look them up and you'll see, really quickly. So here's the receipt, reprint it, make the refund, do whatever you need to do. And so, obviously we can also hold notes, appointments, and lookbook, which is simply, how do you add photos to a customer profile. All right, the next thing is my company. This is just where we're going to be turning off, on and off different, okay, I'm not signed in as the company administrator, so I can't change features. That is an example of how access permissions work. So I'm going to sign off of the other guy, and I'm going to sign in as the company administrator. Now I can view the features. So what are these? So enable smart shelves. Smart shelves is what makes these icons on the right of the screen appear. Very useful. Definitely recommend turning those on. You probably don't want to default to an inventory search. You'd probably want to use the icons. Then you can set up if you want to accept tips, and you can adjust, the bins for the tip screen, and all that kind of good stuff. You want to turn the drawer count on. So the drawer count will require your staff to do an actual count of the cash in the drawer at the beginning of their shift, and then at the end of their shift. And the system will keep track of all the transactions that happen between those 2 points, and it'll calculate how much cash should be in the till. Your staff will do the count, and they will enter in their count. The system will calculate if there's any discrepancies, and then that just keeps, a tight hold on your cash. Definitely don't want anybody taking money out of the till. So there we go. You can also turn it on to where it automatically prints the receipt. Now, I've gone through the mobile app. I'm going to hop over to the web version. Here we are in the back office. This is a fully functional point of sale as well. Really quickly, let's go over selling a gift card. So let me bring that back up. Here we are at the register screen. I'll minimize that. Now I'm going to sell a gift card, and we'll show you how that'll work. Right, so you'll put in the gift card code. If you actually have a physical card, you're just we'll scan it here, or you can take it with the iPhone camera. I'm just going to type in one that's easy to remember, because after we sell this gift card, we're going to run a transaction with it. So there's that. It's going to be for $50. Done and done. Ring them up. Good to go. Cash. Now, that's a gift card. It's in the system. So we can go ahead and ring up a couple items. And we're going to actually pay with that gift card. And then we're going to go see in the back office where you can check the balances of your gift cards. So gift card, enter or scan code. I believe I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pay, complete, perfect. Shows you right there the balance. Awesome. Print the receipt if you want to. Awesome. Okay, so now I'll bring the back office back up. We're going to run down to our reports section. Under reports, we have all the different categories of reports. We're going to go to product report and then gift card. Alright, and I'm just going to search for that specific gift card, or you can just find it. It should be the last one in here. No. Alright, so I'm going to search for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect, and there it is. There's the amount it originally paid. There's the balance after that transaction we just run. You can come in here and edit that gift card code at any time, or edit the balance if need be. So that's a little bit about gift cards. I know that was a point of concern for y'all. Another one would have been the loyalty program, so let's go into that right now. Here we are. You'll just set up the exchange rate, and then you'll say you can set a minimum redeemable amount. They're going to get 1 point for every $10 purchase, and every 1 point is worth $1, so that is a 10-to-1 ratio. If you wanted to be $1 for every 20, that would be right there. You're good to go. Save it. As soon as you attach a customer to a transaction, those loyalty points are going to automatically accrue. Like I said, the minimum redeemable amount guarantees that they spend, a certain amount of money before they have those points. Very, very convenient to use. Obviously, we have the text message and email marketing. I believe we talked a little bit about how y'all already had the MailChimp. That's perfect. Just plug in your MailChimp API keys there, and you'll be good to go. Really quickly, let's discuss the importing and exporting of data. So whether it be employee, customer, or product information, you can import them all very quickly and efficiently via these Excel spreadsheet templates. So you'll download the template here, copy and paste the appropriate information into the appropriate column, save the file, import it, and then you'll be ready to rock and roll. Obviously, we kind of touched lightly on the reporting features. There's over 65 different reports within the system. So some of them you may not use, some of them you might use every day. For those, favorite them. That way you can always get to them really quickly. Here's an example of daily closeout. I'll just go ahead and generate that. What we have here is sales by payment type, sales by product type, so you can see where the money's coming from, and then what items are doing well. You can even drop down and see the specific items within the category, and then you'll have a total at the bottom. It'll also calculate any tips. All the reports are, you can customize the time frame, so run it for a day, a week, a month, a year. You're good to go. This daily closeout would be just kind of a one-day report, but you can, stretch it out. We can also do it for multiple locations, a group of locations, a single location, however you want to do that, and then all the reports are exportable to Excel and to PDF. Obviously, the system is very large, and there is plenty of other features that may be relevant. Should you have any further questions, please contact me, and I will be happy to help. I am a resource. So thank you so much for your time, gentlemen. I tried to keep this brief. I know we're all very busy, but y'all have a great day.